Hey Capricorn, today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Capricorn, and as always, a general read, so take what resonates and of course leave what doesn't. So my Capricorns, this is a tough energy. Wheel of Fortune is here. This is for a reason here, Capricorns. So this reading feels energetically so specific that it may not resonate with everybody. And what I'm saying, Capricorn, is I feel like something feels like a big barrier, and something unexpected is going to happen. For some of you, it's here to September. So I'm just going to get into the energies because it just feels, I can't even describe it. So let's just get into this energy. It's safe for you to love. This is probably an energy the barrier's creating, right? Where it's like you're questioning yourself, right? You're questioning yourself. We have true love. We have retreat. So this feels like distance. This could be emotional distance or actual distance from your person. And free yourself. Oof. It's time to take back control of your life. I just think that Capricorns, you know, the past few readings, it's so much about your stance and you standing extremely strong. I think you're clear, but I know Capricorns, and a lot of you have very, very good hearts when it comes to your person. So when it comes to a person we care about, we give them benefits of the doubt. So I feel that this is what's this creating. The free yourself could also be your person, this barrier that eventually either you or your person, I feel your person has a barrier that they need to break free from. And in order for you to feel safe, you need them to take that action, because Capricorns are about action. We don't care about the blah, 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 right? So let's see what else Spirit has for this energy. You know, there are obviously genuine feelings here, right? True love. There are genuine emotions here for your person. Some of you also, it's time to disconnect from the world. I'm not even kidding you. Vacation, right? Some of you probably free yourself. This could be like, I need a break. I'm gonna go do my thing. There's something emotionally that's gonna put you. Some of you may just have a snap. Capricorns, it's almost like a week to week. You guys have this word, patience. I don't even know why, Spirit, all the time. And I think this is where the benefit of the doubt comes in, because to tell you the truth, Capricorns carry that energy, that character, that trait in their character to give people the benefit of the doubt. So Ace of Pentacles, this is still a beautiful energy. To me, this is a decision of rerouting. It's like you're going to change direction. And there you go. My Empress is, I told you. You're strong, Capricorn. Very, very strong. And I just feel like you are taking charge of your life. So if this person doesn't come through, you're very decisive. So patience may run out. You've got Temperance. I think your guys are giving it the benefit of the doubt. And I think anything you guys put your mind to that always works out. Another ace here, Ace of Swords, triumph, success. So you will succeed in whatever this is. Again, another success card, Six of Wands, victory and success. And then your own energy, Capricorn. So to me, this really embodies the barrier. You're going to conquer whatever this effing barrier is. It's the patience. I had to take a deep breath for that one for you, Capricorn. So let's get more on this patience, Spirit. Why the hell you keep telling Capricorns on a week to week about this patience? You can't even be mad, Capricorn, of what's popping out here. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Because you're going to get what you want. Like, things will move forward. Now, if you guys know I don't do reversals. Even if this was in a reversal, it's more about a delay. The patience required on the delay to these amazing things. Because once they reverse, I mean, could they not be? It's all solid. And we have Ace of Pentacles again here. So a lot of you are coming into this reconnection. Things are going to stabilize. Also, work has been showing up for you a lot, Capricorn, in terms of your accomplishments. So you're not standing as the Empress because you're twiddling your thumbs. You're standing as the Empress is because you're really paying attention to a lot of areas in your life. And I feel an extremely focused energy here, just in the mind. Like, there's just everything you're taking care of, and you're not about the game. You're not about the game. Two of Wands in the bottom. This is planning. It's just, you've got goals. You've got places to go. You got things to do. Also, this is about preservation. And I think I mentioned it in the last reading. Like, you've been through so much that you've already been through the pitfalls of pitfalls, that conquering is like, becomes a snap. You know how to get out of your holes. Because you can almost all predict. It's like you know. Give me more of this Triumph with the Ace of Swords, Spirit. Give me more of this Ace of Swords. King of Wands. Very action oriented here. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Cancer is also here. Another Capricorn is here. Sagittarius as well. And then, of course, with that Empress, Libra energy. Let me get more on this Ace of Swords. I just feel a very busy energy with this King of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands. King of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is a triumph. This is, no matter what, you know what to do, right? Give me more of this King of Wands. The Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You know what to do. You know what you bring to the table. So for the commitment, Hierophant represents commitment. This person knows, you know your worth is what I'm saying. You know your worth. This person's going to either come through or not. I'm also feeling this energy because the Hierophant is very focused on tradition, institution. So this is like keeping, you're managing a kind of a straight line. Capricorn, life isn't always a straight line, but what you can control is what you are controlling, in the sense, to the best of your ability, which is why it's time to take back control. So nothing's going to shake this firm institution about your life that you're trying to create here. You're very action oriented here with the Knight of Wands. And then here we go with the Ace of Swords. And of course, my lovely Capricorns, you're always the Nine of Pentacles. You're not about anyone shaking you off your game. And I think you're going to accomplish this. I firmly know you will. I firmly feel that things are like, somehow it's almost like this energy of like, I feel like it's in snaps that you'll come into these moments of epiphanies of like, and then also energetic surge of like, F this, next, you know? So this is why I say from here to fall. A lot of you is from here to September. This Lion Gate is really important, Capricorn, for you. And it always is. So let's see, what's the Six of Wands? Three of Wands, more planning. And there goes the Eight of Wands with the Queen of Swords. You're about your business. I don't even see your person here. This person knows what they're getting into. Things will move forward. I think you have a strong stance here, Queen of Swords energy, and I've been feeling this for a very long time. And I think this is just an overall in your life, Capricorn. With an energy like this, there's just no other way for your person to follow. And if they don't follow, they're just not in alignment with your energy. They're not in alignment of where you're going, you know? So give me more of this Three of Wands. Yeah. It's like Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups. It's like, you know, the progression is here. Things will follow. This is what I'm saying. Things will progress. Right now, there's a bondage. I feel maybe your person maybe still feels a bondage, you know, Two of Cups. Also, don't lose sight. If progress is here, you got the Two of Cups in the bottom, you know, then it's here. Give me more of this Eight of Cups. I want to get more of this Eight of Cups. Yeah, Six of Wands again. So under the Six of Wands. So basically, progress is here. It just needs more patience. Temperance again. Sagittarius energy. This is why I say the Wheel of Fortune is here. This is kind of like the turn of events here are fated, because you have the Chariot here with the Temperance. Temperance is like divinely orchestrated. This is fated. The angels are got you. You got the Hierophant. You got the Lovers. Another major arcana. And let's see what this damn Devil is. Why the Devil? This better be over. We've got the Hanged Man. Page of Pentacles and the Five of Swords. This is where your headache is. Nine of Swords with the Seven of Swords. You know, I knew last week you guys had a lot of Nine of Swords energy here. And I feel that the barrier, this is why the barrier, you're just kind of sitting back with this Hangman and kind of seeing this person. I think the barrier and their ways and their actions on how they go about things, you're just watching. You're an observer at this moment of what's happening. Is it causing you stress? Yes, it is. I feel it could be causing your person also this kind of stress. It's putting a weight on what's happening here. Okay, more on this Five of Swords. Of course, and this is why you're not going to feel safe, because this person, there's conflict that interferes with you, and it's taking too long. Knight of Pentacles, it's just slow moving. It's slow moving to progression. I feel you're kind of, I still feel a strong stance here. Yeah, Ten of Wands. It's going to come to an end. Nine of Swords again. I think you just want it over, because as much as you're giving your person the benefit of the doubt, you just want this to be over and done with, because I feel like it has no business in your life. Give me more on this Page of Pentacles. Seriously, Page of Pentacles with the World. This is something. What I'm hearing is eventually you're going to give the bare minimum, Capricorn, because it's Empress allows things to flow. And at this point, you know, you showed what you needed to show. If they can't come through for you, then you're going to put the bare minimal, and eventually the world will kick in, and it's going to take the wheel where it needs to go. Okay, more of this Ten of Swords. I mean, Seven of Swords. Why the Seven of Swords? King of Swords. You'll either detach, or you're just going to be over you're going to be over this person's detachment. I truly feel it's you, because we have the Hangman again, and there goes the Wheel of Fortune. Capricorn, this is where the Capricorns, when enough is enough, this is where you're like, I really am feeling what this Hangman and Wheel of Fortune is. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Okay, more of this Hangman. Yeah, Four of Swords. This is where you've seen enough. And honestly, bare minimal here. Bare minimal efforts. Because you don't have to really do anything. Okay, more of this Wheel of Fortune. Yep. You know you don't. Queen of Pentacles. It's either they're with you or they're with you. Because you're moving. You're moving. This is tough, but I think the Temperance here energy is really calling for you to know that either way, you're covered. And for some of you, who knows what these energies are going to be, because like readings change on a week to week. For some of you, this is just where you're currently at in the stance that will create the energy surge for your plans. You know, so let me see this retreat energy here. Time to disconnect from the world. You know, some of you just need some R&R. Maybe this allows for some time out with your person. Give me more on this retreat. High Priestess, Six of Cups. So some of you may have a retreat with your person. Some of you are this is the step back, right? So this is intuitively knowing that you need to take a step back. Again, we've got the Hierophant here. Taurus energy. You got Pisces energy. You need to take a step back. And we got Six of Wands and the Fool. And know that things are going to work out. So this to me still feels like your benefit of the doubt. What's this? Free yourself. This is truth. Ace of Swords. So to me, this is your communication. This is how you're just speaking. You're just in this authentic, no BS energy, because the Ace of Swords, you have to get through a cycle of Ace of Swords, meaning you've accomplished the Ten of Swords, right? You're in the Nine of Swords. After the Nine of Swords is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is when we're mentally done. And what happens is we get back to this Ace of Swords where we kind of recalibrate, free yourself, like fuck, I'm sorry. Yes, F the Ace of Swords. I mean, Ten of Swords. And I'm going to speak my truth. I don't care how you feel about it. Oh my God, bottom of the deck, exactly. Your strength and the Ten of Swords. You don't care how they feel about it. You also don't care about what's going on. Because you're just mentally in a different space, is what I'm saying here, Capricorn. So let's see what the blockages are here. There's a lot going on. This is tough. Oof, Capricorns, this reading. Yeah, joy comes from within. Stop seeking outside of yourself. So at this point, you figure that out, right? Your evolution, you are no longer that person. You evolved. And I really feel this is a big change within yourself. You know, you're no longer needing to be bothered with waiting, or you know, it feels so much about how much you've evolved and your authenticity. Yeah. Embracing free will. You get to make all your decisions come from love. It's like you're just going to embrace this. You're embracing a new version of yourself, and it's very strong. So, Spirit, let's see what's the guidance. What's the guidance for Capricorn? Gratitude. Thank you. Practice gratitude. Take one moment a day to think about the things and people you are grateful for in life. When you have a grateful heart, this will multiply and more grateful blessings will be coming your way. Be thankful for what you have already, what you already have. And I really do feel that, because it's like you've reached a point where you've been through the worst and you're just in a space of like gratitude. And that includes don't waste my time, right? Self-care. Yeah. Taking care of you. You can only take care of others if you if you first take care of you. Revitalize yourself and bring you back to your power, and let others be inspired to do the same. Lead by example. And I think this is your stance, right? So very Empress energy. That energy that I said, your bare minimal, either your person will follow because the Empress is in a place of receiving. And this is what the inspiration is, right? You're leading by example by kind of being in your stance. And you're just in a grateful place. You don't need to entertain too much of the drama, because you've had enough, is what I'm feeling. You've had enough. All right, one more guidance, my loves. Yep, spring, a period of renewal and bloom. And I just feel this is you. You're so renewed, Capricorn, and it don't matter, because you're constantly going to be in this spring energy of renewing yourself and sticking to what you want. I feel a very focused energy here. You know, I feel a very, very focused energy here. So Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. Please like, share, subscribe.